Back door, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven at a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for two.
Go backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. Found it out of goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
A right-handed dribble goes to Reichel. Deep three-pointer on the way. That's good.
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the three, and it's good.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome inside Fargo Davies High School here tonight, where we have EDC playoff action just about to get started. We're under 10 minutes to tip off here from Fargo Davies, where the number 1 Eagles will host the number 8 Hawks from West Fargo Horace. West Fargo Horace in their first season of varsity action in the EDC, coming into tonight's contest as the 8th seed and an 8-14 overall record here tonight, head coached by Kyle Cummings. And they got a tough matchup on their hands with Davies tonight. The number 1 seed only lost 1 game all regular season long. So Coach Cummings and his young roster looking to come in and pull the upset here at Davies tonight. We'll get to more of our preview from Davies here tonight around our first break. And first, a reminder that the broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. We'll step aside and come back real quick and preview the matchup here tonight between the number 1 seed Fargo Davies Eagles and the number 8 seed visiting West Fargo Horace Hawks on our pregame show here tonight.
For 20 years, 702 Communications has been connecting people and businesses to the world through internet, telephone, and TV. And as your needs have changed, so has 702. Our dedication to our community and customers runs deep. So when you call, we listen. And you can trust that we'll never stop working to bring the latest technology to our friends and neighbors. Thank you for 20 years in business. The best is yet to come.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Welcome back inside Fargo Davies here tonight. Josh Boyko with you on the call. It's the EDC first round here with number 1 Davies and number 8 West Fargo Horace meeting in the first round here. Let's take a look at how we got here with the last matchup for both of these squads. On Saturday, West Fargo Horace hosted Valley City in a match for the play-in 9 versus 8 seed play-in game for a date with Fargo Davies already having locked up the first round bye. And West Fargo Horace came out on top by the score of 63-51. So in their first EDC varsity season, West Fargo Horace comes out triumphant in the play-in game and advances to here tonight with their date with Davies. Fargo Davies closed out their regular season on last Tuesday, a week ago today, against West Fargo, where they won 82-75 in a hard-fought victory to close out the regular season, and a lot was on the line there. If Davies does not win the game at West Fargo, they would not have been the number 1 seed guaranteed, but they locked that up on the road there last Tuesday and earned the right to face the number 8 seed Eagles here tonight. In that West Fargo game, Ashton Safransky had 21 points to lead the team and 6 assists to go along with it. Fallon Passanante, the freshman star for Fargo Davies, also played a big role in that victory. And now let's get to some coaches' comments here. I had a chance to catch up with both head coaches from tonight's contest. First, Kyle Cummings in West Fargo Horace's corner. And he said he's got a very young and aggressive roster that plays for him, and they don't realize how big this moment is that they're playing in tonight. First playoff game for everyone on that roster, and it's a very young roster. Only one upperclassman in the entire roster, and that's Lauren Carrier, will not be starting tonight. The junior guard will be seen off the bench, but a lot of sophomores and freshmen, and even some below that, as we'll see Lakin Donnelly, the 7th grade guard, getting a start tonight, as well as 8th grader, 5'10" forward Jordan Christofferson, and then Kelby Christofferson, the freshman, will be on the floor as well. So lots of underclassmen featured in the West Fargo Horace roster. And then also Jaden Hale. Jaden Hale is averaging a double-double on the season, 15 points, 14 rebounds per game. Does a really good job in rim protection, and she'll be matched up against Macy Wielden in the post tonight. The senior for Fargo Davies wreaked havoc on West Fargo last Tuesday against a very tough post against West Fargo, with Mariley Simon as her opposition in that one. And Coach Cummings adding, they just are thinking about playing here tonight. They're not thinking about how big the moment is or playoffs or what happens tomorrow. They're just trying to play their style of basketball here tonight and have some fun. And in terms of the X's and O's, they don't want to let Davies just run up and down the court in transition. They want to keep them in front and play their style of game, not let Davies be at their best in transition. Then on the other side, Tona Safransky for Davies said working hard and being prepared is their number one key for tonight's game. They got here with only one loss, and they're going to try to execute to the same potential that they did for the first 22 games this season, or first 21 games this season. And they got to know where Jaden Hale is. As they know full well what she can do to a team with her 15 and 14 stats that she puts up night in and night out. They got to limit her touches. And Safransky also crediting the Horace perimeter players that they can get some good dribble drive going and some good defense. And then they got a ball pressure without fouling here tonight against the Hawks. Those are your coach's comments, and we'll come back with starting lineups from Davies after this.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI Insurance. We've been in business since 1985. We're based here in West Fargo and in Wimbledon, North Dakota. We work really hard to give our customers peace of mind and protect what's important to you. Check us out in our West Fargo location, right on the frontage road, across from Costco.
Hi, I'm Stacy. We love working with our crop insurance clients.
I'm Jessie. We have great options for crop hail insurance.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Check out our website at tciteam.com.
Hi, I'm Molly. We bundle your home and auto.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Let's visit about an umbrella policy.
Hi, I'm Eric. Check out TCI for life and health insurance.
Hello, I'm Leon. We can take care of all your farm insurance.
Hi, I'm Bo. Think of TCI for all your commercial and business insurance.
We look forward to working with you.
Getting set here for round one of the EDC playoffs in the quarterfinals. It's West Fargo Horace, the 8th seed, taking on Fargo Davies here tonight. Our other matchups around town for the girls bracket tonight. Shanley, just less than a mile down the road, is hosting West Fargo Cheyenne tonight. That'll tip off in about a half hour at 6 o'clock. And then West Fargo Cheyenne hosting that game. The 4-seeded Mustangs hosting Shanley. And then Grand Forks Red River, the 2-seed, hosting Fargo North. That tipping off about the same time as this one. And then West Fargo hosting Wahpeton will be the final matchup of the 4 going on tonight. And the winner of this game will face the winner of West Fargo Cheyenne versus Shanley on March 2nd. We'll step aside, and opening tip and starting lineups will be next from Davies.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Bank of North Dakota wants you to be confident when it's time to make student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident to calculate the maximum amount of student loan debt that is recommended based on your career choice. You can also learn how to apply for financial aid and get tips to cut education expenses. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident today.
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Welcome back to Fargo Davies here tonight, as we've got the Eagles and Hawks ready to introduce their starting lineups here tonight. The winner of this game ready to advance to the semifinals, which will be against either the winner of West Fargo Cheyenne or Shanley here tonight. Both teams, the Hawks coming into tonight as the 8th seed with a record of 8-14 overall. These teams met twice throughout the regular season. Davies took both of those games. And Davies coming into tonight with a record of 21-1 in the EDC. And they claimed the #1 seed with their victory against West Fargo last Tuesday. They do not have a loss since they lost to Grand Forks Red River 77-68 on December 29th. So it's been since Christmas nearly since this Davies team has lost. They are on a very hot streak, riding the hot hand of Ashton Safransky. Dropped a season high 36 points and 5 assists against West Fargo Horace in their first matchup on January 7th, a little over a month ago. These two teams then met again February 3rd, and it was a 62-41 victory for Davies as they took that game on the road in Horace. And now we'll get to our starting lineups here tonight. Starting for the West Fargo Horace Hawks, they will send out 7th grade guard number 1, stands 5'5", Lakin Donnelly. Then 5'6", sophomore guard number 5, Megan Jelmstad. 5'6", freshman guard number 11, Lilia Donnelly. 6'2", sophomore forward number 32, Jaden Hale, averaging 15 points, 14 rebounds per game. And 8th grade 5'10" forward number 44, Jordan Christofferson. Then they are head coached by Kyle Cummings, assisted by Preston Kath, Caitlin Hansen, and Brett Hintz. And then for Fargo Davies, they will send out their starting 5 of 5'8", junior guard number 3, Carly Franks. 5'8", freshman guard number 5, Fallon Passanante. 5'7", junior guard number 20, Ashton Safransky. 5'10", senior forward number 22, Ashley Wacha. And 6'2", senior post number 34, Macy Wielden. Wielden and Hale ready to tip it off here from Davies. First round of EDC basketball, the first game getting underway here tonight. And we are underway. Hale wins the tip. And it's the 7th grader, Lakin Donnelly, getting the first possession and touch for West Fargo Horace. Donnelly from the left corner. No good. Rebound brought down by Fallon Passanante. She's going to press the tempo. Passanante beyond the elbow, shot too strong. Offensive rebound, Wielden, and a foul. Wielden has the size advantage in the post. It's going to be tough for this young Horace Hawk squad to rebound and do it without fouling. Jordan Christofferson, the 8th grader, picks up the whistle. Shot from the top of the key is good. Carly Franks knocks down the triple and gives Davies the first lead in tonight's contest. Donnelly driving in. That one is blocked by Wielden. It's going to be a jump ball. It is a 3-0 Davies lead currently. Passanante has to back it out. And Safransky gets tripped up. The Hawks come down with the rebound. Donnelly will back it out. Hale calling for the ball. Squares up and can't hit over Wielden. Passanante, bounce pass from the baseline. Here comes Franks in, scores with the right hand. Timeout called by Horace. 5-0 Davies in the early going.
You live life on the move. While you determine what direction that may be, we're here to help along the way. So go. Go with values. Go with friends. Go with support. Go with convenience.
Your home for big-time racing is Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo, and the 2023 season will be their biggest yet. 6 classes of weekly racing each Friday night beginning May 5th, plus World of All L8 models on June 28th, World of All Us Sprint cars on August 26th, plus the Sanders Stock.
And back with Christofferson driving for Horace to the basket. Sorry for the scoreboard mess up we had there with the wrong team showing points. And Fallon Passanante drives to the basket, and it puts Davies up 7-0. There's a foul going against Safransky. That'll be the first team foul going against the Eagles tonight. Davies trying to put on some pressure, and there's another foul. Coach Safransky was saying they're going to have to defend hard without fouling. They haven't allowed a basket in the first 2+ minutes, but have picked up a couple personals. That one going against Ashley Wacha. Hale tried to pass in to the cutting Keely Sunday. That three is open. The shot is no good from Franks. Offensive rebound Davies. Passanante. Yes. Lakin Donnelly gives to Christofferson. And there's the first basket for Horace tonight. It's Jordan Christofferson. First on the board for the Hawks. Safransky from the corner, can't hit the shot. It's Christofferson tracking it down. 2-on-1 with Horace. And that is the layup from Lakin Donnelly in transition, recovering nicely after losing it momentarily. Safransky has her pass knocked away. Christofferson the steal. Bounce pass Donnelly. Sunday, had her pass knocked away and out of bounds. Will stay with the Hawks for a baseline out of bounds play. Jaden Hale will check out, as well as Megan Jelmstad. Christofferson swings up top. It's into Madison Messer. Christofferson backing down and traveled with the basketball. Christofferson averages 7 points a game for the Hawks in a supporting role. Here's Franks teeing up another three, and it falls down. There's a takeaway, and Safransky into transition, stops and then misses the layup. Last touch by Davies. Safransky was trying to clear some more space with the fake, and she did, but misjudged the layup. Got caught under the basket a little bit, so the Hawks catch a little bit of a break and get the ball back just down 8. Bounce pass into Christofferson. That's another travel. Brooke Everson is checked into the game for Davies. Passanante from 3 and cans it. Another timeout by Horace. It'll be a full timeout, 15-4. Davies off and running in the first half.
Two-night Howie Schill NLRA Late Model Special, Big Iron Race, and much more on the schedule. Log on to RedRiverValleySpeedway.com for more information. Your home for big-time racing is Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo.
St. John Paul II Catholic Schools is a community inspiring excellence through faith, learning, and service. They have provided a faith-based learning environment for over 100 years in the Fargo-Moorhead area. At JP2 Catholic Schools, they form community leaders as they begin their journey of excellence, beginning with 3-year-old little deacons all the way through 12th grade deacons. The tradition of excellence continues at JP2 Catholic Schools. It is the Deacon Way. Good luck to all athletes from JP2 Catholic Schools.
Back to the action. Christofferson disposes of the defender and knocks down the mid-range jumper. Jordan Christofferson, the 8th grader, off to a solid start here tonight. Safransky got the switch on Hale, puts up the 3. It's no good, but the offensive rebound goes to Wielden for the putback. Christofferson attacking on Everson and scores. Christofferson, an aggressive start for the Hawks, has 6 of their first 8 points, averaging 7 on the year. Safransky working on the 7th grader, gets fouled. That was Lakin Donnelly on the defense. Got knocked off under the basket and then commits the foul. Safransky good at the line, and we're keeping track of score tonight on our United Credit Savings scoreboard. United Credit Savings Union has 4 locations, 2 in Fargo, 1 in Dilworth, and 1 in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Learn more at unitedsavingscu.org. Sunday makes the catch, has her pass tipped by Passanante. They double Hale, but she splits it as Everson took a spill, and Jaden Hale knocks down the layup, and the Hawks have started to string together a couple decent possessions. That's a travel going against Carly Franks. Head coach Kyle Cummings calling out the action he wants to see on this possession. The swing goes all the way around to Christofferson, then back to the other side. Hale puts the ball on the deck and gets through the defense for 2 more. Jaden Hale starting to heat up with back-to-back baskets for the Hawks, who have trimmed it to a 7-point game. Wacha can't hit. Tough look as Christofferson walled her off nicely to the basket. Straight line drive to the basket. And Megan Jelmstead lays it in. 5-point game now. Horace on a 6-0 run. Franks tries to quiet it. No, Christofferson crosses over twice. Layup will not fall, though. Nice attack from the 8th grader. Now Davies pushing with numbers. Count the basket and the foul. Mariah Berrien with the N1 opportunity. Attacking Sunday And that is the 4th foul of the half on the Hawks. Sunday picks up her first, and Davies quiets the run a little bit. Burien with 3 points. Lilia Donnelly loses the handle on it. Numbers for Davies in transition. Safransky was trying to pass it out. Was looking for Burien, but that pass sails out of bounds. Hawks will get it back down 8. Christofferson the attack. Knocked Wacha back a little bit, but then still got stripped of the basketball on the way up. You like the aggressiveness, though, from Christofferson. That ball taken away. Hale gets the steal. Sunday with the drive to the basket. Can't get it. Hale with the offensive rebound. Kick out for the 3. Donnelly skips off the iron. No good. That was Lilia Donnelly putting up the triple. Safransky setting up versus Christofferson. Dribbles to the right side. Franks gets an open look from 3 and drains it. Carly Franks. You don't want to leave her open from downtown. The defender jumped, and I don't know that, I think it was Sunday that jumped. Don't know if she actually needed to, but that allowed Franks to get open when she left her feet, and she made her pay for it. Christofferson backs down and gets called for another travel. Lakin Donnelly and Madison Messer checking in for the Hawks again. And Fallon Passanante back on the floor for Davies. Handoff to Passanante. Now the baseline shot. Wacha knocks down the shot. That's some good action as it was Safransky taking the dribble handoff and then drawing the extra defender. Hits the open Wacha from the baseline. 3-point shot, no good from Lilia Donnelly. Franks tries another one. That one's no good. Offensive rebound offensive rebound Wheeldon. Her shot was no good. Defended well by Hale, and it'll be another jump ball. The Eagles will keep it. Franks gets the step on Hale and gets to the basket. It falls in, and the Eagles have gone on a 10-0 run now after it looked like the Hawks were getting some traction on offense. And we have an offensive foul going against Jaden Hale. That'll send it back the other way, and the Hawks starting to struggle on offense now. Safransky swings it, and that's another open look for Franks. Off the iron and out of bounds. Hale posting up on Wheeldon. Fades, shot off the glass, no good. Wheeldon makes the catch underneath. Passanante open, triple is good. Davies on fire, 32-14. Eagles stretching out the lead in the first half.
The Benedictine Living Community in Ada is currently hiring for the following positions: Director of Nursing, full-time exempt position. CNA, full and part-time, need not be certified to apply, will train you. Resident Assistant, full-time assisted living position, and RN LPN charge nurse, full-time days and overnights. For more information, log on to blcada.org/jobs or call 218-784-5500. Consider a career with the Benedictine Living Community in Ada.
Now a message from Red River Valley Fair. Get ready for the 10 best days of summer at the Red River Valley Fair from July 7th to 16th. Grandstand entertainment includes Dan and Shay, Shinedown, Jelly Roll, Leonard Skinner, and Florida. Tickets are on sale now. Buy your tickets in advance online and save money at redrivervalleyfair.com or get gate admission included with concert tickets bought in advance. For more information, go to redrivervalleyfair.com. Davies has stretched out their largest lead of the game at 18 points on our United Savings Credit Union scoreboard. A lot of three-point shots falling for the Eagles. The Hawks are still looking for one as Donnelly can't get their first of the game. Watcha with the fake and puts up the shot, no good. Lakin Donnelly with the rebound, the seventh grader hustling back up the floor. Nice move on Safransky, gets into the paint, but it doesn't fall. Coach Cummings applauding the attack. Back comes Watcha for three, it's good. Safransky gets a steal at the half court. Watcha pays her off with the layup. Davies not messing around in this first half. Both offense and defense on point. Another stand up for Wielden. Safransky looking for somewhere to go now, gives to Franks. Safransky drives baseline, skips it out past Anante. One more, Watcha, no good from three. Tapped back. Lilia Donnelly gets the rebound and a foul against Carly Franks. Hawks have been stuck at 14 points for a while. Christofferson with the attack, and it's sent back by Wielden. Pass taken away by Brooke Everson. Her pass for Fallon Passanante gets tied up a little bit. The defender got back for the Hawks. And it ends up being a turnover for Davies as Passanante made the catch and then fell on the baseline. Hale posting up, gets the position for a moment versus Wielden, then decides to back it out. Hale going to work, has to put up a shot. Wielden goes down, Hale puts up the shot, and it's no good. Passanante in the corner. Gets the blow by and the bucket at the basket. It was 19-14. Now it's 39-14. It's a 20-0 run for Davies. Everson keeps the dribble alive as she goes to the ground with the defensive board. Back in transition now. Davies will set it up with their offense that has been working on all cylinders. Burian underneath to Wielden, and it spins in.
Wielden for 2, assist Burian.
Hawks trying to move the ball around the best they can against this stout defense, and there's Hale finally connecting to end the drought. That's her 3rd field goal in the first half. And a foul against Christofferson. 4th team foul on the 6th team foul on the Hawks.
Second personal, 16 foul. Entering the game for the Eagles, number 3, Franks, number 20, Safransky.
Second foul of the night on Christofferson will send her to the bench, probably for the remainder of the half. As Jumstead takes her spot. Lob pass into Wielden. Couldn't finish at the basket. Brooke Everson, offensive rebound, can't hit. Lilia Donnelly coming back for the Hawks. And a travel called going against Lakin Donnelly. Will send it back to the Eagles with a 25-point lead in hand. Franks, another look from 3, skips off the front iron.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Hawks.
The Hawks get it back, looking to just add a bucket here and there before half. 2 minutes to go till halfway. High pass and a little bit too high. Bartunek sails the pass over Donnelly and out of bounds. Drive to the basket from Franks, gets cut off. Last off of Lakin Donnelly, out of bounds. Safransky fires from the left side, no good. Step back 3, skipping off the front iron. Hale, offensive rebound and score. Jaden Hale's got 8 points now of the 18 scored by the Hawks. Jordan Christofferson's got 6. And there's 2 more for Fallon Passanante as she takes on a pair of Hawks defenders and scores at the basket. And we'll have a chance for 1 more at the line. Passanante's free throw, no good. Pass underneath, intercepted by Mariah Burian. Tried to draw the whistle, but it was a solid wall up from Keely Sunday. Bounce pass for Hale, out of bounds. 38 seconds left on the clock. If Davies goes quick, they can go a 2 for 1, but it doesn't look like that's what they've got in mind. Everson attacks and gets rejected on the inside by Hale. Wheeldon's shot no good. Hale pushing in transition. And the layup goes to Jelmstad as the Hawks get a basket just before the half, 10 seconds left. Passanante gets the look and drains it with 3 seconds, and that will end the first half. Passanante caps it off with an exclamation mark. 46-20, Eagles on top as their fans salute the first half performance. We'll come back with our First Class Mortgage halftime show around the break.
The Fargo South Bruin Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Fargo South activities. They're grateful for the current corporate sponsors, Gate City Bank, Craftwell, Midco, and First International Bank for their continued support. The mission of the Bruin Booster Club is to support students' ability to participate in all kinds of South High activities, while promoting school spirit, encouraging parent and community support for the Bruins. There's still time to become a member. Check them out on Facebook or search the Fargo South homepage for more information.
If you love Bison football like I do, you're going to love this. The Bison credit card from First Western. People ask me all the time, how did you get that? Easy. I'm a fan.
Introducing the Bison credit card, featuring cashback rewards and no annual fee. Only available at First Western to all credit-approved Bison fans.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
Welcome back inside Fargo Davies. It's our First Class Mortgage halftime show. First Class Mortgage is more than just our company name. It's the way we do business. Whether you are buying a new home or refinancing your existing mortgage, our dedicated team takes the time to understand your financial situation. We provide first-class service, first-class knowledge, and a first-class experience at the lowest interest rates. For more information, go online to firstclasscorp.com. A 26-point gap on our United Savings Credit Union scoreboard here after 18 minutes of play. And this is just a battle of two teams, really, that are at different points in their program, as the Hawks 8-14 on the year and doing all of that, accomplishing 8 victories in the tough Eastern Dakota Conference with playing essentially 0 upperclassmen. Like, this is a roster of sophomores, freshmen, an 8th grader, and a 7th grader out here versus a very experienced number 1 seed Davies Eagles team. So these two teams are at different points in their paths, as something good could be on the rise for West Fargo Horace in the coming years. As you can see, the talent that they're putting on the floor tonight. Scored 20 against a very tough Davies Eagles defense that likes to get out in transition and run, and is just really fitted for the track meet that can happen when you're facing a young team. So lots of upperclassmen and experience from Davies, and a very big lack of that on West Fargo Horace, but that's not a knock on them at all. This is a first-year program for West Fargo Horace that put up eight victories in their first season in the Eastern Dakota Conference. So hats off to them for what they have accomplished so far in the regular season. And then tonight, they've shown some flashes from some players like Jordan Christofferson, the 8th grader, scored 6 points, 6 of the first 8 that the Hawks scored. And then Jaden Hale, the sophomore forward, doing her best to stand up to Macy Wheeldon. Both of them listed at 6'2" on the roster, and they've been going at it in the post here tonight for the rebounds, for the putbacks. Everything under the basket has been the pair of 6'2" forwards in this one. It's been fun to watch. And then the stars have been shining for Davies in the first half. Ashton Safransky has had a really good first half passing the ball with a number of assists to her name through the first 18 minutes of play. She was doing a nice job getting good dribble penetration and then kicking out to open shooters, as we saw one of those examples being Wacha on the baseline after a handoff that Safransky took. She drove aggressively, drew a second defender, kicked to Wacha, who was open. She knocked down the shot, gave Safransky the assist. Carly Franks has had a tremendous start to this game with 13 points, including 3 made triples in the first half. And Fallon Passanante, the freshman standout for Davies, with 17 points in the first half to lead all scorers. More on our First Class Mortgage halftime show when we return.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI Insurance. We've been in business since 1985. We're based here in West Fargo and in Wimbledon, North Dakota. We work really hard to give our customers peace of mind and protect what's important to you. Check us out in our West Fargo location, right on the frontage road, across from Costco.
Hi, I'm Stacy. We love working with our crop insurance clients. I'm Jessie. We have great options for crop hail insurance.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Check out our website at tciteam.com.
Hi, I'm Molly. We bundle your home and auto.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Let's visit about an umbrella policy.
Hi, I'm Eric. Check out TCI for life and health insurance.
Hello, I'm Leon. We can take care of all your farm insurance.
Hi, I'm Bo. Think of TCI for all your commercial and business insurance.
We look forward to working with you.
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Go Promo is a brand-boosting, swag-selling, creative promo agency. We provide the highest quality screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products to organizations that want to build and strengthen their brand. Go Promo also provides custom pop-up stores to manage orders, payments, sizing, and more online. With locations in West Fargo, Bismarck, and Hope, we have you covered. Go to justgopromo.com or follow us on social media. That's justgopromo.com. Consider it branded.
Your home for big-time racing is Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo, and the 2023 season will be their biggest yet. 6 classes of weekly racing each Friday night beginning May 5th, plus World of All Out late models on June 28th, World of All Out sprint cars on August 26th, plus the Sanders Stock Car Challenge, 2-night Howie Schill NRA late model special, Big Iron Race, and much more on the schedule. Log on to RedRiverValleySpeedway.com for more information. Your home for big-time racing is Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo.
St. John Paul II Catholic Schools is a community inspiring excellence through faith, learning, and service. They have provided a faith-based learning environment for over 100 years in the Fargo-Moorhead area. At JP2 Catholic Schools, they form community leaders as they begin their journey of excellence, beginning with 3-year-old little deacons all the way through 12th grade deacons. The tradition of excellence continues at JP2 Catholic Schools. It is the Deacon Way. Good luck to all athletes from JP2 Catholic Schools.
We aren't meant to be still. And while you determine the direction you'll go, we're just here to help you along the way. So go. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with neighbors. Go with integrity.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI.
Welcome back to the final minute of our First Class Mortgage halftime show as Davies dominates half number 1, including a 22-0 run in which they absolutely shut out the Hawks during that period, and all of their shots were falling from downtown, from inside, just raining it down. So Davies takes the commanding lead into the locker room, and both teams have returned. as we're getting set for half number 2 of play here from Davies in the EDC quarterfinals, as we have the winner of this game taking on the winner of the West Fargo, Cheyenne, and Shanley game that's taking place at Cheyenne tonight. That game tipped off at 6 o'clock just minutes ago. Grand Forks Red River is hosting Fargo North, as they tipped off around the same time we did here. And then West Fargo hosting Wahpeton tipped off moments ago in the final EDC matchup here tonight. And Ashton Safransky with the drawn up play out of the break gets the first basket of the second half. Backed out to Christofferson. She takes the drive, can't get it to go. Hale puts it back up and in. Jaden Hale up to 10 points, the leading scorer for the Hawks. Safransky in the corner, drives by her defender, couldn't get the layup to fall at the basket. Christofferson attacks. Wacha with the defensive stop. Passanante got her shot blocked, but it was a foul on Christofferson as she was hustling back on defense. Sorry, it is not on Christofferson. They're going to instead get Lilia Donnelly. Passanante had only missed 3 free throws entering the game versus West Fargo, but she missed a pair there. Passanante was 38 of 41 at 92% on the season, entering the final game of the regular season, which dipped below 90% with a couple misses there, and 1 miss tonight, but she goes 3 of 3 at the line there. Underneath, Christofferson falling away, couldn't get the tough angle to go as Wielden was there in defense. Donnelly goes up strong, but Wacha gets the block. Hale from downtown, got it. Jaden Hale knocks down the triple. That is her first three-point make of the season, according to the sheet that I've got right here, saying 0 for 1 in three-point attempts. And then the Hale on the other end bats that shot down, gets the block. What a nice 10 seconds for Jaden Hale, knocking down a triple. Now we have a foul on the floor. It's a hand check. Going against Sunday, that's their second foul.
Second personal, second team foul.
Franks checks her feet, makes sure she's behind the line, but she skips it off the iron long. Safransky gets it back to Franks, who picks up her dribble and reverses to Wielden. Wacha, top of the key, no good. Hale had the rebound momentarily, but Safransky, as she does so often, gets a lot of steals and strips, which created an extra look there, but a travel will send it back to the Hawks. Hale gets the position on Wielden. Couldn't finish at the rim, though. A great look for Jaden Hale. Comes up empty. Wacha passes up the three-point shot. Batted away. Lilia Donnelly steps into a three in transition. Can't get it to drop though. The Hawks finally got a three-point basket from Jaden Hale, but had none in the first half. Safransky's pass is stolen away by Lakin Donnelly, who went up in transition from the left side on the layup, but she drew some contact and it didn't get called for the whistle. It's a clean block and wall up. Davies will get it back. Passanante stripped of the basketball going up. It'll be a held jump ball. Jordan Christofferson, the eighth grader, tied her up and gets the possession for Horace. Sunday looking for somewhere to go with it. 5 on the clock. Christofferson drops it off. Donnelly, the floater, got it. Lakin Donnelly from the baseline with her second basket. She's got 4 points. Like the Hawks' energy coming out of the locker room, as it's been pretty even in the second half. Passanante knocks down the jumper from inside the free throw line. Sunday with the layup in transition back the other way. The gap is 24 on the scoreboard. It was a 26-point lead for Davies going into the locker room, so credit the Hawks for coming out with some passion and heart and playing hard here in the opening 5 minutes of this second half. Wacha off the dribble, past Hale, gets the step and gets the basket. The three from Donnelly comes up short. Mariah Burian attacking for Davies and scores. Burian up to 5 points after she had an N1 opportunity, which she converted for her first three. Wacha picks up her second foul of the game and will check out along with Passanante to the bench. 9 points for Wacha in the game so far. Hale can't get the look to go underneath. Mid-range shot up and in. Quinn Scari knocks down the shot. Hale comes up short. Christofferson, no good on the putback. Burian with the nice spin move gets fouled by Hale. Jaden Hale picks up her second foul of the contest, and Burian will get 2 shots. And a reminder here during the substitution and free throw that this broadcast of a tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Second shot good for Burien. Donnelly can't get it to drop. Ball will stay with the Hawks. Sunday with the cut underneath, and she scores.
Sunday for 2.
Sunday averaging 7.8 points per game this season, is up to 4 on the night for the Hawks. Everson, the crossover by Christofferson, and a foul.
Falls on the Hawks. Number 44, Christofferson. Third personal, fourth team foul. Shooting the free throws, Brooke Everson.
First shot good from Brooke Everson, getting to the free throw line.
The Hawks, number 4, Messer. And number 11, Donnelly.
Lakin Donnelly checks back out. Lilia Donnelly back in. Two for two trip for Everson. And Quinn Scari is back in. Hale with the nice drop step, but then she took an extra step. But it's going to be a foul first.
Falls on Eagles, number 34, Wilden.
Macy Wielden picks up that foul, her first. Pass for Sunday, and it gets tipped. It'll be a jump ball.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Eagle.
Safransky's pass gets batted back to her. She sets up Franks for a deep three, comes up just short. That's a jump ball, will be Hawks basketball.
And for the game, number 5, Passanante.
Fallon Passanante checks in. Quinn Scari back to the bench after a couple good stints in which she knocked down a basket. In the corner, Donnelly gets away a pass. As the Hawks swing it around, there's a foul. Wacha bumps into Madison Messer. That's the third foul on Davies this half. Jump hook shot, no good from Sunday, and it's going back the other way. Everson from way downtown. Sorry, that's Safransky. Safransky knocks down the deep triple for Davies. And she tried to get in for the foul, or for the steal, but she gets a foul instead as Hale might have gotten scraped a little bit there. Three ball comes up short, saved back in. Safransky up ahead to Franks for the layup. That's another assist tonight from Ashton Safransky. Layup underneath is no good from Messer. Safransky, another triple, knocks it down. And she bats down the pass. Transition layup. Timeout called by the Hawks as Safransky takes over. She averages 7 steals per game, and she just got a couple there. Davies looking to punch their ticket to the semifinals of the EDC tournament.
Hi, this is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. We have an excellent auction featuring 425 acres of great cropland located in Cass County, North Dakota. The Nelson Family Cropland Auction will take place at the Governor's Inn, Castleton, North Dakota, starting at 3 p.m. on March 14th. This will be a live and online auction. High-quality cropland near Arthur, North Dakota rarely hits the open market. Don't miss this sale. For questions, call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
And a message from our friends at Red River Valley Fair. Get ready for the 10 best days of the summer at Red River Valley Fair from July 7 to 16. Grandstand entertainment includes Dan and Shay, Shinedown, Jelly Roll, and Florida. Tickets are on sale now. Buy your tickets in advance online and save money at redrivervalleyfair.com. Or get gate admission included with concert tickets bought in advance. For more information, go to redrivervalleyfair.com. The Hawks looking to clean things up a little bit after Safransky had a big run. Sunday driving to the rim, tips up the shot, no good. Franks chased off the three-point line. Safransky setting it up. Wacha inside, and she gets fouled on the floor. 6-team foul on the Hawks. Be the first against Madison Messer. Scary and Burrian back into the game for Davies as Wielden and Franks go to the bench. Safransky working off the handoff, gives to Scary, and her shot goes careening off the glass after the foul. First shot at the line, good. We'll have our RDK Enterprises Feature Precision Player of the Game and our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game awarded after the conclusion of the contest here tonight. Second shot up and good from Scary, 2 for 2. She's got 4 points now. Hale backing down in the post. Shot got altered underneath. Here comes Everson. Strong take to the basket. Tough angle, but she got it anyway. Everson's now got 4. Safransky gambling for another steal. It goes off of Donnelly and out of bounds. Safransky averages 7 steals per game. And she's been getting in the work here as she'll get get a hand and a round of applause going to the bench. And a foul. It'll stay with the Hawks. That's Arabelle Tuxer into the game, committing the foul for Davies. Ava Whitrock is checked in for the Hawks now. As we see her now. Gives it up to the corner for Bartunek. Christofferson. Tough take. Nearly got it to drop, though. Wacha with the drive to the basket. Got good liftoff, but left the layup short. 3-point shot, no good. Yanked away by Scari. Wacha from downtown, cans it. Timeout Davies, as they are extending the lead on the scoreboard. We'll take a quick break. Davies can smell the semifinals coming up next week.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
Under 6 minutes to play in our girls game here. We have the boys for Davies also playing tonight, hosting the West Fargo Packers after the conclusion of this one.
Number 44, Christofferson, fourth personal, 17th foul. Shooting the 1 and 1.
Foul on Christofferson will send Tuxer to the line. Davies secured the number 1 seed in the Eastern Dakota Conference for both boys and girls basketball this year. Both teams just having 1 loss in the regular season and favored coming into their matchups here tonight. Davies ranked 3rd in the latest polls. And Burrian with it in the game with the 2nd unit now for Davies. Good stop for the Hawks, but it's turned over as Everson gets the steal. Burrian to the rack, finishes with the left hand. Burrian gets her hands on that pass. Then it's stolen back away. Another steal. A flurry of turnovers for both sides. Passanante steps into a mid-range shot. It doesn't go. Everson, the offensive rebound. Fades away with the hook. Can't get it to drop. Three-point shot left just short. Christofferson gets the putback for the Hawks. Tuchscher put up the shot. It falls off the rim. Hawks pull down the defensive board. Three-point shot up and skips off the iron. That was Whitrock missing the three, but not by much. Passanante fades away and connects. Substitution whistle here. Burrian, Passanante, and Everson will join the bench with the other starters in Wacha, Safransky, and Wielden. Scari gets the steal and gets the lay-in. Scari with the nice attack with the right hand, gets two more for Davies. .301 to play. As Scari picks up the foul, that will be the 6th-team foul on Davies. One more will get the Hawks into the bonus. That one taken away. Davies working it around with their second unit. Ball tipped out of bounds with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Modine puts the bounce pass on the floor. It is tipped away on a block. The Hawks will get it back. Shot left short by Messer, and it'll be Hawks basketball as the Eagles player had it a foot on the line. 2:12 to go. Three-point shot, no good. Tipped around. The Hawks grab it, but then throw it away. But it was tipped, actually, by Davies. 2:01 to play. And Whitrock gets the basket for the Hawks. And now the steal as well. Whitrock in transition, gives it up. Messer a drive to the baseline. Off glass, no good. Another stop for the Hawks. Messer to the basket with the layup for two more. Just a couple possessions left, under a minute, as Davies will be heading to the semifinals to take on the winner of West Fargo, Cheyenne, and Shanley tonight. Saved back in. No good. A less than 1 second difference between shot and game clock. Corner three is up and will not fall. And that foul will be a 1-on-1 opportunity now for Davies at the free throw line.
Calls on Hawks, number 23, Danilo Lewin. First personal, a team foul. At the line, Maya Youngmark.
Maya Youngmark at the line with 13.9 seconds for Davies. And after one bounce, gets the basket to drop. (87-37), the score with 10 seconds to go. One second to go as the Hawks turn it over out of bounds. Sorry, it was last touched by Davies. They lob it in. Messer gets it off. No good, and that'll do it. Fargo Davies is moving on to the EDC semifinals. And we'll have postgame after a quick break. And the second half of our doubleheader will be on the way in just a moment.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
If you love Bison football like I do, you're gonna love this. The Bison credit card from First Western. People ask me all the time, how did you get that? Easy, I'm a fan.
Introducing the Bison credit card, featuring cashback rewards and no annual fee. Only available at First Western to all credit-approved Bison fans.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
For 20 years, 702 Communications has been connecting people and businesses to the world through internet, telephone, and TV. And as your needs have changed, so has 702. Our dedication to our community and customers runs deep. So when you call, we listen. And you can trust that we'll never stop working to bring the latest technology to our friends and neighbors. Thank you for 20 years in business. The best is yet to come.
And welcome back to our post-game show, joined by Ashton Safransky here from Davies as she put on a real nice performance. And what was working all game for you guys in order to get this victory?
I feel like we just passed the ball really well and made the extra pass and really pushed the ball in transition really well. So I feel like that, and then our shots fell because they were open shots from transition.
And you mentioned transition. You guys were in transition a lot tonight. How did you force so many turnovers?
Just our pressure defense, that's one of our main focuses, all season is pressuring the ball, getting turnovers, and scoring off those turnovers.
And now with this victory tonight, heading on to the EDC semifinals with the taking on the winner of West Fargo Cheyenne versus Shanley. What do you expect for round 2 next week?
play the same way we've been playing all season, our same principles, like good defense, moving the ball, same things we've been working on all season.
And you guys had just one loss on the season, and the recipe for success has been duplicated here tonight. And you guys were playing a much younger team here tonight, only really didn't play any upperclassmen. So what was it like playing against a team with less experience in the playoffs?
Well, we know we can pressure them, and usually younger girls like can get frustrated easier. So just pressuring them, and like getting turnovers and steals.
It was certainly fun watching you tonight, and good luck next week in the semifinals. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Welcome back to our post-game show here from Fargo Davies. Josh Boyko with you here on the call tonight. It was a nice, easy coast to victory here tonight for the Davies Eagles girls team as they knock off Horace 87-37, the final. And it's time for our RDK Enterprises feature precision player of the game. Get ready for the spring planting season with RDK Enterprises. From maintenance, parts, and upgraded options, they can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and let RDK Enterprises meet the challenge with you. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. And our RDK Enterprises feature precision player of the game tonight was who we just saw on our interview moments ago, Ashton Safransky, as she was the calming force all night, but had her exciting moments too. Lots of steals. She does that quite often on defense, averaged 7 steals per game during the regular season. Came up with a lot here tonight, and she sank some shots as she always does. And it really just delivered a veteran performance and a veteran presence on the floor tonight. And then our Enbridge Energy feature precision player of the game. And that goes to Dante. Fallon Passanante led the team in scoring tonight, got above that 20-point mark, and was making shots from all over the floor tonight. She made some shots from the inside, from the mid-range, and beyond the arc, and that was a dynamic performance from the freshman here tonight in Passanante. Congrats to her and Davies. Moving on to face the winner of West Fargo Cheyenne and that tipped off at 6 o'clock tonight. And now we'll step aside and come back one more time and wrap it up, and then stay with us for the boys game that is coming up. It's set to tip off in about 20 minutes. We'll have a separate link for that one up and running just a couple minutes after this one finishes up here. Back from Davies in just a moment.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community. One that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Bank of North Dakota wants you to be confident when it's time to make student loan decisions.
Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident to calculate the maximum amount of student loan debt that is recommended based on your career choice. You can also learn how to apply for financial aid and get tips to cut education expenses. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident today.
Alan Passanante and Ashton Safransky lead Fargo Davies to an 87-37 victory over the West Fargo Horace Hawks in the first half of our doubleheader here tonight. And we'll have the West Fargo Packers versus the Davies Eagles boys matchup coming up in just a moment. Here is we'll have that on our separate broadcast. My cameraman for tonight is Reggie Funk. Thank you to him for knocking out Game 1. Game 2 will be on the way shortly here. Thank you to our sponsors for helping us put on this game, as we thank them for helping us put this show on the road night in and night out. Signing off from Fargo Davies from game number 1, Josh Boyko, your live event.